This is Western Mass News.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Western Mass News 11 at 11. I'm Chris Pisano. We continue our coverage on a story that we first brought to you as breaking news earlier this evening. Holyoke Mayor Joshua Garcia unveiling a public safety plan aimed at curbing gun violence. This nearly a month after an infant was fatally shot in a daytime shooting. Western Mass News reporter Maria Wilson now joins us in studio with details on the plan, now named after that young victim. Maria.
Chris, that shooting earlier this month sent shockwaves throughout the city, and now Mayor Garcia has outlined his next steps to prevent another horrific tragedy from occurring.
Please don't lose faith and keep Holyoke the city in which that beautiful lost baby would have grown strong to love and be proud of.
3 weeks after a daytime shooting in downtown Holyoke tragically took the life of a young baby and seriously injured his mother, who was pregnant with him at the time, Mayor Joshua Garcia unveiled a new public safety plan, the Ezekiel Plan, Operation Safe Street, named in honor of that little boy. A touching tribute, according to State Representative Carlos Gonzalez.
It's a warm touch to the sad story. Gun violence has impacted us all in so many different ways.
The plan calls for $1 million in new spending that would launch a comprehensive approach to quelling violence throughout the city and make residents. Some of the key components of that plan include hiring 13 additional officers, installing a citywide surveillance camera system, and increasing inspections of rental properties. Some of the key components of that plan include hiring 13 additional officers, installing a citywide surveillance camera system, and increasing inspections of rental properties.
That's the ultimate goal of all these public safety strategies, whether it's in Holyoke or Springfield, that we need to make sure that policing is involved. I think those are the best ways and strategies to curb the violence that we're seeing today.
The plan has a heavy focus around law enforcement related measures, but also calls for proactive strategies. The details of those community-based measures were not outlined in Monday's safety plan. Representative Gonzalez, who's been vocal about ongoing issues surrounding gun violence, maintains confidence in a multifaceted approach.
And I think those are essential parts of making sure that any city and town has a public safety component that really meets the requests and demands of the community. It's a government, community, policing effort. It's not just one side for all.
Local leaders agree it takes a village. The sheriff's office also stepping in to help. A spokesperson from the office telling Western Mass News in a statement, the Hampden County Sheriff's Office has allocated a number of deputies in both marked and unmarked cruisers to support Ezekiel's plan, Operation Safe Streets in Holyoke. We will have a number of post-certified deputies on the streets assisting with warrant apprehension, proactive patrols, and initiating arrests as needed. But before we could see this plan take effect, it must be presented to the Holyoke City Council at a special meeting, which is scheduled for sometime in November. Reporting in studio, Maria Wilson, Western Mass News.